everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Zoo, shall we? Alright, so let me take a look at what's going on here. We finished some vet research on our Lehman's poison frog, and that means we've mastered the research on the poison frog. And so we have a free veterinarian named Quinn Woodruff that we can shift over to some other project. And look, we just received African elephants, so I'm going to put Quinn on the African elephants so we can research them. This will allow us to know more about them and help us build better stuff for them. Look at this. This is Amidala, Queen Amidala. She's a resident of Naboo. And here's everybody coming to see the elephants. Oops, I was running into the roof of my tiger habitat to check on the tigers. Oh boy, look at this. The baby tigers were playing with this zebra piñata, and it doesn't look good for the zebra piñata. Hey, Neo. How's it going, my friend? Good morning. How you doing? All right. So we've put up some of the educational signs for our... Good, Neo. Yeah, I'm glad that the notification worked a little faster this time. I don't know what the delay was last night. But I have no power. And so we're not getting any power to the elephant habitat, and we're going to need to fix that, right? So first things first, let me greet the visiting player, Courtney Blade, say hello, and acquire the conservation points from them. And then we're going to go to the heat map, and we're going to check the water. So the water at the elephant exhibit is not being filtered at the moment by our current water filtration system, and we're not getting power there either. So maybe building, like back here, another water filtration and a power device would be useful. So we're going to need to do that. We're going to need to go to facilities, and we're going to need to build some utilities. Now I can build a wind turbine, which I like, and you can see what areas it will affect. Or I could build a transformer, which is less green but affects a bigger space. And maybe that's kind of what we do. Hey, Nickman. How's it going? Good morning. So I can put this here. Brew, good morning. And then what we can do... Good to see everybody. So I've built this power transformer, right? And we need it to provide power to the habitat signs for the elephant. And you can see, actually, that immediately it's done that. So these signs that tell everyone about what's inside the habitat are now powered on. And that comes just from instantly building that power facility. But the problem is that if we need someone to service this, which we need, they can't get here at the moment. So we're going to have to build something to potentially accommodate that. All right. And then we also need to build a water treatment. And we might need to build a water temperature regulator. At some point... Man, can I just build a solar panel, like, on their facility? I could, but then nobody could get to it. That would be the problem. I like to go green power when I can. But with the habitat being so large, it's trickier. Alright, so I'm going to extend this path for people a little bit and just kind of plan out what I want to do. But we might want the people path to curl this way, and it's contingent upon negative impact on guests. So we don't want people going in this red sphere of influence because they don't like seeing the transformer. So we can just like build the people path this way for now. And then what you want to do is build a staff path. Eco-friendly power sources only. Yeah, alright. You're right, Neo. You're right. So let's do that then. Let's just get this. Let's get rid of this. And then let's build. That's what I did with my first zoo. Let me see how big the solar panel can get. So the wind can get more. Alright, so I could build a wind turbine here. And then one. Actually, I don't really even need one over here. Just one here. But let me look at the negative impact on guests. It's pretty minimal. So if I build this like here. Okay, let me look at the power. It powers everything. Okay, there we go, Neo. So we got this turbine down, and now it's powering all of our educational signs for our African elephants. And its negative impact on guests is not hitting anybody. So that's a good start. Now we need to build a water treatment. And we need to have this water treatment facility hitting their water pipes and their big water pool down here. And let me look at the negative impact on guests. It's pretty bad, but I still have to have this. I'm going to build it right there. Hey, Dizzy, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Oh, but it gets no power if I build it here. So we're going to need to build another wind turbine over here, and that's actually good. We need one anyway. I'm going to build it right next door. Well, no, let me try to get as much overlap as I can. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. And then now the water is all taken care of. Perfect. I'm doing great, Dizzy. Thanks for asking. All right, so now we have built power and water for our massive African elephant habitat. And these are the African elephants, by the way, that just look tremendous. This is Jar Jar Binks, the male elephant. And this is Amidala, one of the females. And this is Sai Snoodles, one of our other females. This is a Star Wars themed habitat. We're going to maybe look to get some more elephants, but this is all we've got for the time being. Now the next step after building these facilities is we need to allow the staff to service them. So I'm going to build this staff path. And you can see that this is this nice kind of wooden path here that goes along the ground is for the guests. And the guests will walk on this, but they will not cross the staff path. I want to actually make sure that they will walk. Yeah, I'm going to need to make that a people path so that they'll walk across it. So this means staff only, and they'll come over and fix the wind turbine. Now we need to go to the wind turbine, and I need to go to its maintenance window, and we need to have it checked every 3 months instead of every year because they break down frequently. Everything in this game breaks down frequently, and if you don't maintain it, it's miserable. It all just explodes. I'm going to do something that's not fancy for now, but I'm just going to build a staff path around the back of this habitat like that to get to this water treatment, and then I need something here. So we're going to have to rotate this. Move, rotate like that. And then path, staff path. This is so not clean, but sometimes in this game you have to get crazy with the way that the pathing works. That's fine. Okay, so now the staff can come and service this and this. So we're going to go to every 3 months on you, and we'll go to every 3 months on you. Perfect. So that's just a little bit of that game. And I'm going to unpause the game and see what happens. So the elephants are really, really new to the zoo. And look at this. This is so funny. She's just swimming in this lake. Here she comes, getting out, you know, and she's wet, but she's having a good time. Okay. So the elephants required swimming area, so I had to build this, like, lake for them. Oh, man, she's going in the water, too. They love it. Jar Jar is, like, way over here. He looks like he's going to play with this ball. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh, he's picking up this big snowball with his trunk. Yes. Oh, God, he's pooping. Oh, my God, that's elephant poop, everybody. Look away. Oh, no. Well, that's what elephants do. Okay. We need to get... people are excited about this. So let me pause the game again, because I have to get caught up on all of the rigmarole. So let's just check our guest needs. Everyone's happy. Energy is fine. There's enough places to eat. We might need some more places to drink. The education is bad, but that just happens. Early in the game, your education is going to be pretty terrible. Now, I need to go to the zoo and check out my staff screen and just see how everybody's workload is doing. Oh, Neo, people love the elephants pooping. That is why they come to the zoo. It looks like our security guards they have a low workload. It's not a problem yet, but we might want to build more. Again, the vendors are just getting obliterated, so I might want to build some more of those. Now, the main thing I want to do is go to the work zone and edit this work zone, which is our main workspace, and include this turbine, this water treatment facility, and this turbine, so that they will actually service it. If you don't have something selected in your work zone, then no one's going to work on it. The staff only will work in their work zone. All right, so that's done. So let's hire some more vendors. All of our vendors need to be fresh. You can see, look at these queues. Look at the people lining up to get a chief beef sandwich or a gulpy. It's getting pretty ridiculous. So we're going to summon some more vendors just like that. And then I'm going to go into staff, and I need another security guard. We talked about that. And another caretaker like that. Okay. And then we need to go back and go to work zones and scroll down, and all of these people need put into the zoo entry work zone, and there they are. So now everyone has a work zone to go to, and we're set. Let me check. How's things going in the Frog Fortress? It's going great. How are things doing in the Camel Corral? Oh my god. What's happening? There's a problem here. What is the problem? What is this issue? Feeder enrichment? What, they want more feeder stuff? Or what is this red alert? Is somebody sick or something? What is this? I gotta figure this out. Camels, how you doing? Eugene, Sally... Everyone seems okay. I don't know what the problem is. It says 1 alert. We have 2 juveniles, 2 females, and 4 males. There might be too many males in here. Let me look at the camels. Camels might not want this many males in the but I don't know what the issue is. they do want some more hanging food stuff. So let's go to habitat, and let's just go to filters, species. These are Bactin camels. Here we go. And let's just build some more enrichment items that are food. And I'll give you another small barrel feeder and another hanging grazing feeder, and that should help. But I don't know what the issue is. Oh, okay, the frogs have had offspring. So let's check this out. This is our frog habitat here for our poison frogs. And we just need to make sure that the group doesn't get too large. So they did just mention that the group is a little large. So let's take out any of our like babies that we have here. Well, whatever. Let's take these two men out and just put them in storage. And then unpause it. Now it's still... Oh, okay, good. They just don't like the layout. But the layout we can fix. So let's build all of these enrichment items for them. Misters. And now we've got this... There we go. There we go. So now we've got everything in all of the enrichment items in this frog habitat built. Neo, you are 100% right. That's what I was looking out for. You see, what you can do is you can click on the camel, and then you can go to the Zoopedia entry for the Bactrian camel, and then you can look at its species data, and it will tell you that excluding juveniles, they don't want that many males in the group. If it's a bachelor group, they can have 2. So you're right. I think some of the alpha males might be fighting a little bit from time to time here, and that's bad. So we're going to need to consider the social group of... We have an adult male, and some juveniles. So we might want to take, like, Dennis, for example, and just put Dennis in animal storage. Like that. And then that might fix the issue. So Dennis, did you see that? Dennis went into the box immediately, and then... Let's see what happens with this alert. I still don't see why anyone is sad at this point. Hopefully we're good. Oh, we finished some vet research. Let's check it out. We got more Bengal tiger stuff. Okay, so I'm going to pause it again. What we're trying to do right now in Planet Zoo is make money for our zoo so that we can begin to decorate better and expand our zoo. This right here is a new feature from the vanilla game since I played last, which is an animal talking point. And so you have educators at the zoo that will come periodically and give dates, like give kind of informative educational conversations and lectures about this. Yeah, we need Dogecoin big time. Actually, I would love some. We could get wolves. I don't think we can really get dogs here, but I need to build a talking point at the elephants. So let's do that. Facilities, media devices, and education. And let's build a nice talking point like right here for the elephants. And then maybe even over here. I'm going to build a bunch of these things. And these are about African elephants. And these are about African elephants. And no habitat to throw food into. But does this one? Yeah, so they can apparently throw food. This one must be too far away from the habitat. Let me move it then. There we go. Alright, so these are ugly, but they should boost the education. Hey, Vale Granados. How's it going, my friend? How you doing? Now here's something to think about. I'm going to go into the staff menu, and I'm going to... Oh, good question. I think... Let me look about penguins. They might be in one of the DLCs, Neo, but that's a great question. Yeah, I think there's an Arctic bundle, but I love polar bears and penguins. This zoo is in Japan, but you can climate control it and put whatever you want. Let me edit the work zone. Oops, not new work zone. Let me just edit... let me get rid of that and edit this work zone and include this talking point and this talking point. There we go. And then, do you have an educator now? Yes, they have educators assigned. And I'm going to unpause it. Okay. I'm doing great, Vale. Thanks for asking, my friend. Now, you can see that this talking point right here, that all these people are clustered around, they're really just looking, taking pictures with their cell phones, etc. at the animals. But it has a scenery rating, and so, just for example, you can decorate this, right? And, like, you can throw in some flowers, if you want, like that, and then spruce it up to make its scenery rating increase. And you can try to make the zoo look a little bit nicer. Okay, so we're making money. You can see down here we have like 29,000, and we're steadily increasing in money. The guests are happy. I'm going to pause it. The guests are happy. Education is actually going way, way up. It's no longer in the red. It's in the yellow, which is good. But the thirst menu is going down. So I'm going to consider building some more facilities for drinking. What is this? This is a hot dog squad. So this hot dog squad is making a lot of money. Look at this. Look at these hot dogs in here. There's just a big tray full of hot dogs that this dude gives to people. This woman is saying, you know, her name is Deirdre. I'm so bad at pronouncing NG as a last name. If anybody knows how to say that, I would appreciate some assistance. And she's saying that the view of the African elephant is quite good. You can really tell they put a medium amount of thought into the planning. Aww. The humidity in the Goliath frog exhibit is just right. I'm so glad the toilet was free. Yes, that's right. At my zoo, I do not charge for the bathroom, and they love that. So this is good. They can get hot dogs. But there's so many things to say. Let me just say this right off the bat. One of the things that I did to decorate, because this zoo is in Japan, is put up all of these cherry trees everywhere because they're iconic Japan and they just look fantastic. But if you look at this shop, this hot dog shop, it's just this like horrible prefab, unfinished structure that I built because it was cheap. But as I get money, I can start to make this look even nicer, put shells and, you know, make it maybe look more like this frog habitat, which is all done up on the outside. Oh, absolutely, Neo. Look at this. Here's the toilet right here. You can click on the bathroom, and you can change the price right here. So I could start charging for this. This lady right here is using the ATM. You can charge people to use the ATM if you want to make extra money. I have found, unless they've tweaked the balance significantly, that you don't need to do that too much because you make enough money. I'm playing in franchise mode, so I don't have infinite money like you do in sandbox mode. So the money is important, but I'm not losing it. Now, ATMs are hysterical because I don't want to charge for ATMs. You see this lady, she's using it. She says, I wish I could have stayed longer to see the red panda. Oh, she must have visited my other zoo. I don't have red pandas here. And then she's happy because this ATM is free. Now, $1 million per poop, that would be a great business model, Neo. I would be able to retire if I was charging $1 million per poop. What's hysterical about this, check this out. Her name is Gayla, right? And if you click on her finance, she has $10 and she's already spent $162 here at our zoo. So she's already down to just $10. So she's coming back to the ATM so she can get more money to spend at our zoo. So you want ATMs everywhere so that your people can take out more money and then just make it rain at your zoo. So if I unpause this, watch this. This shows how much money she's withdrawn from the ATM. Let's see if we can see how much she's actually going to take out. Boom. She just took out $450 from the ATM. This lady right here wants to spend $450 more dollars. She's already in for 162 at my zoo. Do you see what a good... So $1 million per poop is actually not that far off. So this ATM is ugly. People hate this because the nature around it is not that great, but it's doing well. And you can see people are queuing up. I don't want people to be inconvenienced as they wait for the ATM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this ATM, and I'm going to build another one. The number one thing you want in this game is for people to have money easily to spend at your zoo. So I'm going to build another ATM to do that. People could take money out. Now, I wish I could select the work zone from this screen. But I don't think that I can. I could change the color of it, though. Like, I could make it green or whatever color I want. You know, like this is... I could make it pink. Yeah, actually, pink is pretty good. Because this is the cherry tree... this is the cherry blossom zoo. So I can change this tile to this kind of like salmon color, and I can change the wall color to maybe this darker pink. Oh man, look at that bubblegum flavor. See, this is what's some of the stuff that's so great about this game is just the level of detail and option you have with tweaking the appearance of every piece of your zoo. If you even get more intense, you can hand build piece by piece the structures. I'm just not good enough at the game to do that yet. Alright, so I've built another ATM. I do need to include that in the work zone so that they repair people will maintain it. Because they can like catch on fire and stuff if you don't maintain them. You know, like most ATMs. They explode. Alright, so that's good. Now, it's so easy for me to get distracted in this game. I was building a guest facility, and we need a drink stall. So, hey, Vale, thanks, my friend. You know what? Let's build a milkshake place. Actually, do we have a juice? Ooh, no, slushy. Yeah. So we're gonna build a slushy place right here. I'm going to back it up like that. And then this will help people get some more drinks, right? And we'll just go back to staff, and we're going to include this in the work zone, this new drink place. And watch this. I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to unpause it, and it opens up, and this lady who, there's somebody working here, and her name is Caitlin Braben. Pause. Broken barrier. Animals may escape. Oh my god. What in... Call mechanic urgently. The barrier broke. I don't know if the elephant broke that or what happened, but elephants need a strong barrier. This one-way glass might not be strong enough. I might need to change some stuff here. One of the things you don't want to have happen is animals breaking free of their barriers and stampeding through your zoo. It's a bad look. Trust me. Alright. Let's get the mechanic over there. And then... Yeah. This is what I need to do. I need to get the mechanic there every month, the vet there every month, and the keeper there every month. I didn't have enough people maintaining it. Okay. Now, let me go into zoo and go into staff and just make sure that the workload on our people is reasonable. This keeper is like, I got a high workload. This vet has a high workload. The educators, I need another educator. I could use another vendor. And okay. So let's go ahead and go to staff and hire another security guard and another educator. There's a challenge you can get to earn extra money if there's no crime at your zoo. It's really hard to do, though, because there's pickpockets all the time at the zoo. So, unfortunately, that's not the easiest thing to mitigate, but we're going to try. We hired another educator, I believe. Yeah. And we're going to send them to the zoo entry. Perfect. Okay, unpause. And then let's see what they do. Now they're going to start working. Okay, I'm going to pause it. Look at this. I just built this gulpy place, and people are already queuing up for it. So that's a good sign. I'm also going to go to facilities and just build some drink vending machines in case people get thirsty. So I'll build another place right here, a gulpy. We're going to have it maintained every 3 months. We can adjust the prices, whatever we want, but we don't need to do that right now. Now, one of the things I'd like to do is just go to facilities, and I want to kind of put on some new cosmetics for how these can look, right? I want to change the way that my drink shop looks, for example. And these are blueprints that are baked into the game that you can use. Like, I'm in Asia, so I could do an Asian theme, but it's a little on the nose. The Indian theme is awesome, but I've been trying to go with this new world. What do they call it? New world. Yeah. I like this. So this is the new world. Keeper hut, exhibit. New World Research Center. What about a New World shop? Yeah. So look at this. So what you can do is build this structure, and you can just slide it over top of the prefab building, and look at the aesthetic that this gives you. This is a very modern look. This is costing me $170, but I have enough money now to do this. It's a little onerous sometimes. You have to line this up correctly on top of the existing shell to make it look good, but it's not too bad. You can always push Z to rotate it 90 degrees, and then you can push X and X to kind of like really finesse it if you want. But I'm going to build it right there and see how that lines up. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Actually, I need to slide it back. So I'm just going to move it, push M to move, and then we're going to move it back just a bit. Maybe try to get the counter to overlap or something. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. There. Alright, so you can see the pink from their counter sticking out. And then now this looks like a million times better. Okay? So we've got this built here. And we can go to town on making this nice. What we can do is just go to all, and we can put like a trash can right here. So if anybody wants to throw something away after they've done with their drink, they can put it there. Then we can go into the nature screen, and we're going to click filters, and we're going to go to, continent, and we're going to go to Asia. And we're just going to build stuff that is specific to Asia that we like the look of to decorate this place. We have a bunch of cherry trees, but what else can we build that looks cool? We could build rocks and stuff if we want. What does this look like? Oh yeah, this is nice. This is called the Dwarf Cornell. I don't know how, popular this is everywhere, but in Japan, like how frequently you would find this. But I'm going to build one here and here and just kind of add some other color. What I did in my other zoo a lot was put azaleas in, but I have the pink of the cherry trees, so I don't think I need that going on. All right, so we can put these down. Hey, Jayanta, what's up, my friend? Yes, I am playing Genshin tomorrow. I have time, and I'm looking forward to it. You're on the Asian server, and 2.0 is already out. That is amazing. I don't know if it'll come out for me tomorrow. I'm on the Americas, but I am excited about it. I'm just going to slide these in here to give some real decoration to this place. Okay, so now if I look at my shop, sometimes it's hard to select the shop if you have a shell on top. It's a 15 gigabyte update for PC. Oh, thank you, Jayanta. Then I'll need to download that tonight to be ready. I'm going to unpause it, and then I'm going to repause it, and you can see that people don't really care for the scenery that much. I wish that they did, but this is still not impressing them. So let's go into nature, and let's see what we can do to, like, blow these people away. What do I need to do to make this scenery even better for you, huh? I'm going to put another cherry tree over here, but we're going to rotate this XX, and we can try to turn this so that it doesn't clip through the building too badly. It's almost impossible, though, to get it, 100%. All right, and then let me look in here. The scenery rating went up slightly, but not much. Jeez, we got a tough crowd. All right. So that was just an example of sprucing a place up. Is the mechanic here to fix the barrier, please? I don't want any escaping elephants. Can we avoid that disaster? All right. So we're making money. The thirst is still an issue. So I'm going to build one more vending machine to help people get something to drink. Let me give them a like a milk vending machine, just in case you want some milk. Oh, that's a good question, Neo. Maybe it is the trash can. Maybe they don't like it. No, you're right. I do have to enable it. Put it in the work zone so that they will maintain it. The guests can use it if it's not in a work zone, but the problem is that I'm going to put the milk thing right here. And we're going to just do it every 3-month maintenance. It won't get maintained, and so it'll break. That's a good call. Thanks for reminding me. Let's go to work zones, and let's just edit the work zone and throw in this vending machine and this vending machine. There we go. And this is saying that this is broken, so here we go. Look, I'm going to pause it. This is so funny. When you urgently call one of the mechanics, this lady right here, Elodie, she's like running full speed to get here. Okay, Vale. Thanks so much for stopping in, my friend. You have a good day, too. So watch her. She's going to get here with her work satchel, and she's going to start fixing this habitat so that the elephants don't escape. Oh my god, pause. Oh my god, everybody. Do you see what's happening? Disaster. Zoo disaster. We're going to have fatalities here. This elephant has escaped. Oh my mercy. I didn't know this was a possibility. Okay. It is a big crowd, and they're about to be dead. I feel terrible about this. This guy is getting gored by the tusk of the elephant. This is not good. Okay, so I don't think I've ever had elephants like this before. But the issue is, okay, you can go to the elephant, right? I'm going to click emergency capture, and it will just box it up. And we'll take it. But if I go to Zoopedia and you look at the elephant, because it's so big and strong, it requires a grade 4 boundary, which this one-way glass, although it's amazing for seeing the elephant, yeah, they're still happy. They're just like, oh, this is okay. Chi, what's up, my friend? Yeah, they're just like, oh, you know, I don't mind. Elephants on the rampage. This barrier, the one-way glass here, is only resistance grade 2. And so I can't actually use that to keep in the elephants. So I'm going to have to use something stronger, like this steel mesh. People can see through it. Or I can use thick glass. There we go. Let's use thick glass and replace all of this with thick glass. There we go. Now, the only concern I have about this would be if the elephants require privacy, they're not going to be down with this thick glass. It's going to make them stressed out, and I'm going to have to rearrange the habitat. But the thick glass means that the elephants don't escape. So let that be a lesson. Always pay attention to the requirement of the strength of the glass. So I'm going around and I'm replacing all of the one-way glass that I had, which is great for animal privacy. No, absolutely, Neo. That's a perfect idea. So one of the great things in this game is that you can completely edit the terrain and raise it up or lower it. So yeah, I could dig a big hole and put the elephants kind of down below, and the guests could walk around and see them better. A lot of times what I've seen in like some of the tutorials for the game, hey, Christy Sank, what's up? You can... They build like a raised platform that's way high up, and the elephants are just down in a habitat that has no connection to the people. So you can keep everyone safe. I'm going to see how this goes. If I unpause it, you can see this elephant gets immediately boxed up because I paid the $1,000 to do that. And people should eventually calm down, but the mob is running for their lives. Look at this. Look at these people running away. I mean, I can't blame them. It's an elephant that just escaped from its habitat. It makes sense to be terrified. It's funny, too. You can click on them. Look at this. This is Liz, and Liz is running. Look at her face. Like, she's terrified. She's running at full speed. The African elephant has escaped. Run. An African elephant? Run for your life. So good. I mean, there's no better way to learn than the hard way, right? So we learned the hard way. I wanted to just have some elephants, and I do have elephants, but I need to take care of them better so that people don't get stampeded. All right, so let's unpause the game. And hopefully she's getting relocated, or he is. Jar Jar is getting relocated to his home. Most of these people are going to leave the zoo and maybe never come back. And that's what happens when, it's a mass exodus. We're losing guests, but oh, Brew, that's a professional level idea. That's a great idea. So Brew is saying, can you build one-way glass outside the thick glass and allow people to still see but preserve the privacy of the animal? Oh my, let me check that. Is there no glass right here? Is there no glass on this section? I don't think there is. Oh, shoo. Thank God the female elephant didn't walk out, but there was somehow no glass right there. All right. Let's do this right. Is this encampment now enclosed? It is. I know. Jar Jar, of course, would break out, Brew. Misa want to explore the zoo. I'm out. We got a gift. We completed the challenge here to have enough guests, and so we get $3,000, which we can at least claim. All right. Everybody, there's an energy bar for people, which is something you use to kind of maintain, like, how tiring it is for people to walk around your zoo, like if it's really, really big. But everybody's energy is taxed right now because they were forced to run full speed from an escaped elephant. It's so good. Now, this is just such a great game. This is LaTanya Keating, and she's like sort of upset because there's not a lot to do here. Hey, I'm just starting out, LaTanya. But her stats are pretty good. She's heading over. There's a chase happening. This is something that's funny, though. Sometimes people like it. Like, her reaction is excited that there was a chase happening. She was like, oh, that was funny. People were running for their lives. And she's happy that she got a free toilet. So we know that we're winning when we have free toilets and elephant chases. What is this guy all about? There's a chase. This zoo is great. People are like, oh my god, I love this zoo. Now this family, look at this. They just came from getting hot dogs. The detail, again, is so classic in this game. Everybody has a hot dog. This entire family has hot dogs. Now, he's thirsty. I need to add some more drink shops for this little kid. Look at this. Group finances. They have 450 bucks left. And they've already spent $260. Perfect. Let's keep tapping these people out. Now this, it doesn't look like it because the game is scaling funny, but this dude right here, this guy is carrying in this box an African elephant. Yeah, don't worry about that. This job is great. So he loves his job. Now, what we need to do is, I want to go into my zoo and just check my staff. I have some money. I'm going to spend some cash to train all of my people, raise their level. It's quite expensive to do this for the skilled employees, but it makes everybody on your staff perform better if you train them. And so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to invest some money in my people. Oh my god, I might need another mechanic here. I only have 2. Whenever they take a break, they will train at the, like the staff lounge, basically. Alright, I'm gonna just unpause it and see if we can start making money again. And Jar Jar. Boom, out of the box, back in. How you doing, Jar Jar?